Good morning students, this is Majesh Bhuria. Today we are going to discuss about the third lesson of honeycomb. And basically the story is about a challenge which we face in our day-to-day life. And you might have seen many stories about the challenge, how do people face certain type of challenges. But before we go through the story, I would like to put certain questions to you. Just you think over it and try to understand. Like, do you like challenges? I am asking you, do you like challenges? Next, how do you prepare yourself? Suppose you are having certain type of challenge to do something or to say something. How do you prepare it or how do you face it? Next, how do you feel when you face the challenge successfully? It is personal to each and everyone. If you are facing the challenge and you faced it successfully, how do you feel? That you have to realize. Next, do you feel that to lead a life is also one of challenge? Do you feel? How do you feel? What is our life? How do we face certain type of things in our life? After that, what are the main characters of the story? The story is very interesting and I am requesting you to listen it carefully and try to understand. Before we start the story, let us know the characters like Gopal. Gopal is the wisest person in the story. He is always ready with the answer and he is working there in the palace as a advisor. Next one is Gopal's wife. Gopal's wife is very simple. She is always worried about her family, about her work and so on. So, next one is king. Here king is shown as a dictator. He wants that people always should talk about him. Next one is courtiers. The word courtiers means the people who are specially appointed by the king for advisory. That means they are member of advisory committee. These are the main characters. You can see here the picture also. Gopal, who is wisest person in the story, his image is this thing, and the king, you can see here through his image why the king is not happy, why his face is shown here as an angry man. Next you can say certain people are talking to the king about certain things, and here the people who always flutter with the king about somebody. Let us try to know what is happening in the story. Gopal, king, courtiers and Gopal's wife. Now, before we start the story, let us see certain things. The season of Hilsa fish and a challenge to Gopal. As we all know, that each and every fruit is also having certain type of season. If we talk about mango, during the summer season generally we see mango and that is its season. So same thing here, the story shows the season of Hilsa fish. The challenge about the Hilsa fish, or what is the challenge? Let us see the story. It was the season for Hilsa fish and it was Hilsa that everyone was talking about. As I told you, that each and every fruit is having certain type of season. Same thing is here in the story. the hilsa fish is also having particular season, and during that season hilsa fish is sell in the market and people are talking about the hilsa fish. In the market, fishmongers were selling only hilsa fish, luring customers to buy it. Yes, each and every person or fishermen, they are keeping hilsa fish because it was in high demand. That is why almost people were buying hilsa fish, and also they were talking about hilsa fish and they were trying to attract the customers. Even in the royal court, courtiers were talking about hilsa fish. As I told you, in the whole market, people were talking about only and only about the hilsa fish. The same thing, the court was also not talking about something else but also about the hilsa fish. They had no other matter to discuss. This made the king lose his temper. See, the story says, this matter led the king lose his temper. What was the reason? Because the king, he was thinking that people should talk about him, not about other thing. So that is why he was very angry and he wanted to make people to talk about him. He believed that no one could stop the people from talking about hilsa fish, not even Gopal, who was the wisest man in the court. The king also believing that no one can stop the people to talk about hilsa fish, and the king wanted that people should talk about him. But instead of the king, people were talking about the hilsa fish, and he was not believing even on Gopal that he could also stop the people to talk about the hilsa fish. Why the king was mentioning specially to Gopal? Because Gopal was the wisest person in the court, and he wanted that Gopal should do something to stop the people. The king challenged Gopal to buy a huge hilsa fish and bring it to the palace without anyone asking him about it. Now, everybody was talking about the hilsa fish, and king also told to all the courtiers that what you should do, that people could not talk about the hilsa fish and they will talk only about the king. Do something. Then courtiers, they were also not agreeing, especially Gopal. He challenged the king, I'll buy a hilsa fish from the market and I'll make people not to talk about the hilsa fish. Now he had to do something, certain type of idea, certain type of strategy he has to follow, that people could not talk about the hilsa fish. And the king challenged the Gopal that you go and buy a hilsa fish from the market and come with that to the palace. The condition was that no one should talk about the hilsa fish. That was the condition. Now Gopal accepted the challenge. As I told you, it was the season of hilsa fish. That is why in the palace, even in the market, among the people, only hilsa fish was the matter of discuss. And here is the challenge which was accepted by the Gopal, and king said that you have to buy the fish and bring to the palace, but condition was that nobody should talk about the hilsa fish. And Gopal, he accepted it. Now let us see how the Gopal, he tried to complete this challenge. Next, heading for the challenge. Now Gopal accepted the challenge. Now he had to prepare for that. he had to think over it, that how he could do certain type of thing that nobody could talk about the Hilsa fish. Let us see. After a few days, the Gopal took certain days to plan over it. He thought over it, and finally he did something. After a few days, Gopal shaved beard from half of his face and smeared ash on himself. After that, what happened? First he planned over it, he thought over it, and later on he shaved his beard from half of his face, half face shaved, and he smeared ash on himself. He smeared, that means he applied ash on his face. He totally dressed up himself as a beggar. That means such a good person who was having good personality in the court, in front of king, among the people, everybody was knowing him that he is something else. And suppose if he does certain type of activities, certain type of dress up he do, then what will happen? So he changed his dress up. He wore rags and looked disgraceful. He looked definitely. He did not comb his hair. He wore his torn clothes, half shaved face, and he applied ashes like a beggar, such a dirty person. So far he was well known among the people in the market. His wife was shocked and asked him not to leave home like this. But Gopal kept on telling her that he was going to buy a huge Hilsa fish. Now, in our family also, suppose you want to go to attend certain type of party, birthday party or marriage party or certain occasion where we have to present ourselves, or we have to go there and in such a manner that everybody could appreciate. Definitely we look into the mirror now and then, we dress up well, so and so that people could appreciate. Same thing is happening here. So far the Gopal was the wisest person in the court, and people were also knowing him very well. Now his wife was shocked. Why she was shocked? Because he was behaving in such a manner that people will laugh at him, and that was matter of honesty, matter of good name. So she was also shocked, but Gopal did not listen to her, because he had different plan in his mind. He wanted to face the challenge successfully. And that is why he kept on telling her that he was going to buy a huge Hilsa fish. She says, having this type of dress up or look, you cannot go out. What people will think? You are such a wise person in the court. Among the people you have a good name, and if you are going in such a manner, what will happen in the market? She was thinking like that, but Gopal did not listen to her, and he says that he is going to the market to buy Hilsa fish. She thought Gopal had gone mad. Now, after telling again and again not to follow this type of thing, do not go out with this type of dress, but Gopal was not ready to listen. Now she thought that Gopal had gone mad. At the market, Gopal bought a huge Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. He went to the marketplace, he bought a huge Hilsa fish, and after that he started walking towards the palace. No one noticed the fish, but everyone was looking at Gopal walking singly with his shabby clothes. Now what happened? How Gopal dressed up? as he was following, definitely people recognized him. People were knowing that he is the wisest person of the kingdom and he is having certain type of dress up which is not acceptable. So that is why instead of talking about the hilsa fish, people were looking at Gopal's shabby clothes, Gopal's dressed up. People called him mystic and mad. Again, as his wife said him, he had gone mad. Same way, people are also talking about the Gopal, that Gopal is not having his proper condition. He has lost his sense. He has gone mad. Gopal won the challenge. Definitely people were talking about the Gopal, he is having this type of dress up, he is having this name, he is doing this and that. Finally, Gopal, he was having certain type of idea that by hook or crook he wanted to win the challenge. He went to meet the king but was stopped by the guard. Now what happened? In the marketplace, all people were talking about Gopal. Why? Gopal was having certain type of dress up. He was having certain type of appearance. His personality had changed. Instead of hilsa fish, people are talking about Gopal. Another way, when he reached to the palace, the guards, they also noticed. They could not recognize Gopal, that he is Gopal, and they stopped him on the gate. He started dancing and singing loudly in front of the royal palace. What happened? The guard, when he stopped him, instead of saying something, Gopal started dancing and singing loudly as a madman. So the guards, they were shocked. They were amazing that what is happening here in the palace. The king ordered his guards to produce the man before him. The king was also hearing certain type of sound. Somebody is singing, shouting and this and that. And king was also disturbed. So that is why he ordered his guard to bring the gentleman who was having this type of activities. Everyone in the court was shocked seeing Gopal dressed up like a mad. When the Gopal, he was presented in front of king and all the courtiers were present there and they were discussing, and later on they recognized that the gentleman who was singing and dancing, who was having certain type of dress up, he was having half shaved face, ragged clothes, and he applied certain type of things which were not expected from the king, and they were amazing that what is happening here, and they recognized and they shocked seeing Gopal dressed up like a madman. Everybody thought that Gopal had gone mad and they shocked. The king questioned Gopal about the reason for his weird attire. Now the king was shocked. He was also not happy with the Gopal. And so far king had forgotten what was the challenge given to the Gopal. And he was also asking the reason why you followed certain type of things, why you are behaving such a manner, you are such a respected person in the court among the people. Gopal reminded the king about the challenge and told him that from the market to the royal palace, no one had asked him a single word about the hilsa fish. Now Gopal is trying to remind the king that he had given him certain type of challenge. The challenge was that you have to go to the market and buy a hilsa fish, but condition was that nobody should talk about the hilsa fish. And he is reminding him, and he has done certain type of things, and he says, from the market to palace, including you, no one asked me about the hilsa fish. You people talked about my appearance, my dress up. The king burst into laughter and accepted that Gopal had done the impossible once more. Now, when Gopal reminded him that it was you who had given this type of challenge, and I had accepted, and it is proved that including you, no one talked about the hilsa fish, but everybody was discussing about my personality, about my dress up, about my behavior. So, like that, the Gopal, he had done impossible work in the palace instead of other certain things. So, that is why the king was very happy. So far, among the courtiers, many people were there who were wiser than Gopal also. They had jealousy towards Gopal, because Gopal was like a Birbal. Like Birbal, if we talk about the story of Akbar and Birbal, Birbal was a clever person. He had many good ideas to solve the problem. He always tried to make the king happy, and he used to give him certain ideas that king could be happy. The same thing is happening here also. Gopal was also like that, and among the courtiers, he was not respected properly by other courtiers. By what was the reason? Because he was the clever person, and he always he always gives good ideas or better ideas to the king than other courtiers. That is why they were not happy, and he was always rewarded by the king, and that is why king was also very happy. And the story says, in our day-to-day life, definitely we face many challenges, and we try to face it successfully like Gopal. But Gopal, he cannot be everywhere. He can be advisor in our practical life. That is why the writer says, before we do something, we need to think over it, we need to understand the problem, and after that, we need to think over it and try to find out the particular solution. So, same thing is happened in the story, and the story is also very interesting. As you have seen at the end of the story, the Gopal, he faced his challenge successfully, and the king was also happy. Now later on, when his wife came to know why Gopal had dressed up like that, she was also very happy. Why she was very happy? Because when Gopal went back to the home, definitely he had gone with a prize, with a reward. So that is why his wife was also very happy, Gopal was also very happy, and king was also very happy. But among the people, when they came to know that Gopal had done certain type of things for the king to give better ideas, to face the challenge, they were also very happy. So, at the end of the story, the writer is trying to tell us whatever challenges we face in our life, we need to face it successfully, we need to make certain type of plans and we have to apply it so that it could be good for you, and whatever challenge you are having, challenge of scoring good marks in the class, definitely that is also one of the challenge of being faithful in front of family, parents, father, mother, brother, so and so, that is also one of the challenge. So that is why we need to be aware of this thing, and we have to follow certain type of things which are followed by Gopal. So at the end of the story, I hope you understood the chapter. The chapter is clear to you. Thank you. Bye.